Hey Leo, let's see what's going on in your love life. This is a tarot love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for any of you lovely cross watchers dealing with a Leo romantically. Now, it's a timeless reading today, Leo. Whenever you click into the video is when you're meant to hear the messages. It is also a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, and you are welcome to take what works and leave the rest. If you would like to get a personal reading from me, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. So we're going to jump in today, my lovely lions, my lovely Leos. Let's rock and roar, and let's see what's coming toward you in love. First message coming out today for my lovely Leos, we have got reconciliation. Somebody from your past is returning into your life. So this is very interesting, Leo. It definitely looks like there is somebody in the past who is still thinking about you. They still want to be with you, and it looks like they could be reaching out to you because they are interested in potentially getting back together here. So this could be a situation where you might be hearing from somebody, maybe even somebody who you never really expected to hear from again, but it definitely looks like they're going to be coming back into your life. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Leo right now. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Wow. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. With the Romance Angels Oracle, this is one of my favorite cards, the Worth Waiting For card. Now, I find that it doesn't tend to show up in a lot of the readings that I do. So when it does show up, I feel like the message is particularly significant. I feel like it really indicates that there is something very special going on right now relating to timing, divine timing. It's very much that energy of like right person, right place, right time. Now, the interesting thing here is that this message is preceded by reconciliation. So there's a little bit of a vibe here, Leo, where it almost feels like this person has been trying to figure out the right time to make a move, trying to be strategic, trying to think about when should I reach out? How should I reach out? You know, what's going to give me the best chance of success here to have this opportunity to connect with Leo? And so I do think there's definitely an element here of your person trying to figure out the right timing. But I also feel like this card, Worth Waiting For, is such a lovely energy that it does tend to indicate that something good is happening, something that is positive. So I will say that if there is somebody coming back from the past, I feel like their intentions are probably very pure, very honest, very genuine. They do want to reconnect with you. They do want to be with you. And yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like you might be open to it as well, at least being open to hearing what this person has to say. So let's get one more message about what could be coming toward Leo right now. Okay, this makes sense. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. All right, so, okay. So here's the thing, Leo. I definitely feel like there's somebody reconnecting with you because this card is saying like, give me a chance, Leo. Give me the opportunity to make it right. Give me the chance to show you that I can be the partner that you need me to be. Give me the chance to prove myself to you. Give me the chance to really just show up and be who you need within a relationship. So that actually fits really nicely with reconciliation because it's not only that they're coming back and they're like, let's get back together. They're basically saying like, I want to work on things. Like, I'm going to put in the effort. I'm going to put in the initiative to show you that I can really be who you need within a relationship, Leo. So I will say that if there is somebody coming back for you, I get a very genuine energy from this person. So I do think they're coming back with like really good intentions here of working on things, showing up for you, proving their love. And ultimately, I think it's going to be your decision, Leo, about whether or not you want to entertain this. So this is very interesting. Here's what we're going to do for the rest of the reading. We're going to look more at this person and we're going to look more at you. So we're going to look at your overall energy, what you could be feeling, what actions you could be taking. We're going to look at that for your person as well. And then we're going to look at the potential outcome. So let's actually start by looking at your person's energy and see where it goes. So tell me about this person who is here for Leo right now, please. Okay. First card coming out, Knight of Pentacles. You could be involved with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Now, I really like the Knight of Pentacles. It does tend to be a slower moving energy, but I actually think that is particularly important here, especially if you have somebody coming back, especially if you have somebody who is returning from the past, wanting to fix things, wanting to make things right. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles acknowledges that it might take some time to rebuild. So I don't think that your person is coming in expecting that everything is going to be fixed overnight. I think they're definitely coming in with the perspective of, let's take time to rebuild. Let's take time to recommit. Let's take time to establish that foundation of trust. So I kind of like it because I don't think that they're rushing things. I think they realize that they want to be very intentional about building that solid connection between the two of you. Tell me more about this person's energy, please. Yeah. So we've got the Ace of Cups, which is about a brand new beginning in love, an emotional renewal. I think that this person wants a new chance, basically, Leo, to connect with you emotionally and ultimately to have a fresh start, okay? So this is really beautiful energy because it tells me that your person here, okay, they're approaching you with their heart open. They are emotionally available. They want to be with you. They want to connect with you. And I feel like they're approaching it from a very like open, emotionally available, emotionally vulnerable place. So I think they're going to be coming in. They're going to be opening up about the feelings that they still have for you. They're going to be very vocal about that, Leo. And I think they're approaching this like very open-hearted and very much leading with their heart and leading with their feelings and letting you know that they still have these deep feelings for you. Tell me more about this person's energy, please. And then, okay, I have to laugh, Leo. So we have got the Six of Cups. For those of you who are familiar with the tarot, you know that the Six of Cups often shows up when there is something connected to the past that's showing up in our lives. So that's kind of funny because the first message that we had was reconciliation. And this is basically like, yes, I will confirm here, Leo, that there is past energy showing up for you. So to me, this is just confirmation that it is a past person who is returning. Now, with the Six of Cups, I also feel like that's a really beautiful energy where your person feels like the two of you probably have a lot of good memories together. I feel like they probably reflect on those memories. They think of the good times. They wish for the good times. They want to go back to the way things were before. Tell me what this person could be feeling right now, please. Five of Wands, okay? I think they're ready to fight for you back, Leo. I think that they want to make a move and they also, like, they want to come in at the right time, but they don't want to wait too long because they don't want to be like fighting off the competition, you know? And so I think that there's definitely a sense here of them wanting to come in and do what it takes to kind of like win you back. Tell me more, please, about what this person could be feeling right now. Six of Swords, yeah. It's very much an energy of them wanting to leave the past in the past and have a fresh start. So I feel like when this person connects with you, Leo, it's going to be from the perspective of, here's how I've grown, here's how I've changed. And I could even see them saying to you, like, who I was before is like not who I am now. I am a different person. I have worked on myself. And I feel like they're probably going to articulate that to you, Leo, where they're going to be talking to you about all the things that they have left behind that no longer serve them, and all of the ways that they're going to now show up within the connection between the two of you. Tell me more about what this person could be feeling right now. The Empress, okay? Lovely. This is such a lovely, abundant, nurturing energy, Leo. It tends to show up when somebody has a lot of love for us. And basically, they just want to come in and nurture the connection. So I feel this really beautiful, nurturing energy that comes from your person right now, where it's like they really do want to come in and nurture things and build this relationship, show you the love, show you the care, show you the affection that they have for you, and really just, I don't know, I feel they have a lot of love for you. So again, it's like if this person is coming back, it really feels like very genuine and pure-hearted. They're not just coming back and then being like, oh, I don't really know what I want. They're definitely coming back because they've got this deep love for you and they want to be with you because you're the one they want to spend their life with, okay? So let's see what actions they could be taking right now, please. Queen of Wands, nice. Maybe some of you are dealing with a fellow Leo romantically, a Leo Aries, or a fellow, I was gonna say a fellow fire sign, I said fellow Leo. So a Leo Aries or a Sagittarius potentially. But whoever you're dealing with here, Leo, they are definitely like very passionate about you, very attracted to you. And the Queen of Wands is also an energy of confidence. Don't worry about the gender, but it's like somebody who's confident, right? And so I think they're coming in and they're also being confident in terms of what they are like offering you. You know what I mean? Like, I think they're coming in and they're going to clearly express like, this is what I want for us. This is, you know, this vision that I have. And I want to see if you're open to it and if there's alignment here between the two of us. Tell me more about what actions they could be taking right now. Look at that, Leo. 10 of Cups. This is the happily ever after card. They definitely see you as being their happily ever after. They definitely see you as being the one they want to be with. And they're actively going to be taking steps here, Leo, to create this, right? So again, it's all kind of fitting with this sense of them being very pure and genuine in their intentions of wanting to build a life with you. Now, something else is standing out to me significantly. So I'm going to hold this up. So I'm going to hold up 3 of the cards that I pulled for your person, okay? So look at these cards. Do you see kind of anything in common here, Leo, with these? Children, right? The Empress is pregnant. The 10 of Cups shows a happy family with a child. And then the 6 of Cups also has a child pictured. So I'm just saying, like, for some of you, this person coming back might strongly want to start a family with you. So that might also be one of the things that they bring up and talk to you about. Now, I do always like to acknowledge not everybody wants to have kids, right? So, if you want kids, I think that this person is definitely going to be on the same page. And so it's just something that's standing out to me is that I really do think part of the reason they're back is to build a family with you. Tell me more about what actions this person could be taking right now. Justice. Yeah. They're apologizing. They're taking ownership for their behavior. You could be dealing with a Libra romantically. I really feel a very strong sense of maturity coming through with this person's energy. They've done the work that they need to do, okay? They've put in the effort. They've been working on themselves. They realize what contributed to the breakup, what they did, and they've been working on it, right? This is somebody who, again, it's not like they're just coming back not knowing what they want. They're very much coming back being like, I love you. I want a life with you. I want a future with you. Here's how I messed up in the past. Here's how I've grown. Here's how I want to be different. And it's again, very, very pure and genuine hearted energy. Okay, so let's take a look at your energy, Leo. Let's look at you. Nice. So the first card coming out is the King of Pentacles. I know you're not an earth sign, but I definitely feel like you could be embodying this energy. So this right away is Leo is feeling solid, stable, secure, good, steady. And so you're looking like you're in a really good place in your life. And so you're in this very mature energy of the King of Pentacles. And I think that you feel really good. And that's important, Leo, because when you feel good, you make good decisions in your life. So I think you're going to be able to evaluate this offer from a very steady and secure place and then decide whether you want to give it a chance, right? Tell me more about Leo right now, please. Ooh, okay. So the Devil card came out. So the Devil card is definitely interesting because it can represent very strong lust and desire. So it could indicate that you still feel very attracted to this person, but it can also represent something unhealthy. So I kind of feel like if this person is coming back, you're definitely going to want to see them taking accountability for anything that may have been unhealthy or didn't feel good in your relationship before. And so it's very much the perspective of, if we were to give this a chance, we need to make sure that we have dealt with the issues that contributed towards us breaking up before. So I feel like you're almost coming in very strategically where you're like, okay, so if I give you a chance, if we get back together, how do you see us dealing with these issues from the past? How are we going to tackle it? How are we going to make sure that stuff doesn't come up again? It's that very practical energy of the King of Pentacles, right? And I like that, because it tells me you're not necessarily just jumping in based on emotions. You're looking at it, and I feel like you're definitely open to hearing them out, but you're also having this very practical perspective where you're okay, but obviously we broke up for a reason. So if we're going to give it a chance, we need to make sure that we've addressed that stuff so it doesn't happen again. What would that look like? I could see you asking your person that. Tell me more about Leo's energy. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. I think you're open to this, Leo. The Ace of Pentacles is about a brand new beginning. Now, it's also about stability, loyalty, devotion. I feel like you're going to be letting your person know, if we get back together, here's the things that are really important to me. These are the things I value. These are the things that I need to see. But I do feel like you are definitely open to the potential of this new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what you could be feeling. Let's take a look at that right now. Okay, Nine of Cups. Have you been kind of hoping they'd come back, Leo? So Nine of Cups is like wishes coming true, dreams being fulfilled. Maybe there's like a little teeny tiny part of you that was secretly hoping maybe someday you'd hear from them again, right? I do think that, I don't know, I guess what I'm getting is like openness. I feel you're very open to hearing what this person has to say because I think you do see the potential here between the two of you. What else could Leo be feeling right now? Eight of Swords, okay? But there is still maybe a little part of you that feels trapped in the past. And I think that's probably why we had the Devil card where I was like, I see you being open to this, but you definitely want to deal with the issues from the past. And so I do think there's part of you where like part of the stuff that happened, it's still... It's Fiona. It's still like weighing on your mind. It's weighing on your heart. And so there is a little bit of that insecurity, which honestly kind of makes sense to me, Leo, because like I said, if you guys broke up, there's a reason that that happened. There's a reason that the two of you are not together. And even if you see the potential within this connection, I do think you really just want to make sure that you guys are actively addressing whatever the issues were, because you don't want to like fall back into those old patterns. So I do see there's a little part of you that is a bit anxious, which again, I think is normal. Like, because if you broke up, something happened and you're like, I just want to make sure we wouldn't fall back into that same thing again. Tell me more about what Leo could be feeling. And then the Four of Cups. So here's the thing, you guys. I think that there's a big part of you that what I feel intuitively is you want to give it a chance to at least see. And the reason I'm saying that is because the Four of Cups can be a card of missed opportunity. It can be a card where we kind of pull back and shut down and we don't give somebody the chance. And so that's why it's the card of like a missed opportunity, because you choose not to engage with it. And I think there's a big part of you that's like, if I don't give them the chance, am I going to end up kicking myself? Am I going to end up feeling like I missed out on an opportunity to potentially have something great? So I think this is kind of like your thought process around the situation. So let's see what actions Leo could be taking. Eight of Cups, okay? Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that don't serve us and moving toward what feels good. To me, this is very much an indication that if you decide to give this person a chance, it's gonna be from the perspective of the two of you stepping into this new version of your relationship. So it feels strongly like something needs to change. Like you're not gonna get back with them if everything just seems like it's exactly the way that it was before. I think you're very much looking at this and you're like, if we give it a chance, it has to be like a fresh start and a new version of our relationship. And I also feel like the Eight of Cups is a card about figuring out what we really want. And I feel like in the time that you and this person have not been together, like I said, I think they've been working on themselves, but I think you've also been working on yourself, Leo, and getting clear about what you want. So you're going to be able to bring that insight into making a decision about what to do here. Tell me more about what actions you could be taking right now. The Hermit. To me, this is just like you contemplating this offer, right? So you might hear them out, listen to everything they have to say, and then you're like, okay, give me a couple days. Like, let me think about this. Let me ponder what it is that you're offering me. Tell me more, please, about what actions Leo could be taking. The Star. This is a card of hope, healing, and optimism. So like I said, my impression here is that you are open to healing this, especially with that Star energy. And I do think there's also a little bit of hopefulness and optimism that this could turn out well. Like I feel your intuition is saying like, explore this because there might be something good here. So moment of truth, let's see what the potential outcome is here. What is the potential outcome? Okay, Nine of Wands, not giving up on each other, fighting for the relationship could potentially be what that is. Let's pull two more. What is the potential outcome here? Ten of Wands, okay. Dealing with the emotional baggage from the past. We already talked about that, right? And then the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This is one of those situations where I could see you guys getting back together and being very happy. Now, yes, you have to deal with the emotional baggage. We talked about that a lot, where I'm like, I think you're open to this, but you really just want to make sure that you guys don't fall back into old patterns, right? So I think as you deal with that and you deal with the emotional baggage and get closure, the final card that I pulled for you today is the Wheel of Fortune, which is big energy, Leo. So the Wheel of Fortune to me has an element of destiny. You might even say divine timing, okay? So there's almost something here to suggest that like the two of you are meant to be. And so maybe the issue is that the timing was not right before in the past, and now the timing is right now, you know? And so I think there is something that's really pulling the two of you together, and it does feel like a little bit like fate or destiny, like it's meant to be. And yeah, like I do think maybe part of the issue in the past was like the timing was just not right, but now you guys have a second chance to explore this and to see where it goes. And I'm generally getting like a very positive vibe here. I think there's a lot of potential here to be explored if you're open to getting back with this person. So that's what I see for you, Leo. If you enjoyed this reading, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If you would like to get a personal reading from me, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. And of course, I wish you so much love and so much happiness, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.